Hello and welcome to the Back Happy Activations. I'm going to take you through a range of movements now to help to move your spine in all its different natural planes of movement. We'll do a little bit of stretching, a little bit of strengthening and general sort of loosening up so that your body feels ready to move. To get us started, we're just going to start to shake into the wrists. We're going to help to free up any tension in the wrists, and then into the elbows, and then digging deep into the shoulders and just starting to create a little bit of a bounce in the body as you flick away. And we can flick in all different directions. When we suffer from back pain, we very often get tense and tight and we close in. So these lovely movements help us to expand outwards and to release any tension and tiredness in the body. So start letting your hips join in, keeping the knees soft. We'll stretch up high, stretch down low, just moving within your comfort zone. We can have a stretch out to the sides. And if you separate your feet even wider, you can reach a little bit more and really start to expand into the body, into the energy body. Fantastic. And then we'll bring the feet back in and plant your weight down through one foot. And of course, if you need to hold on to a wall or a chair, wherever you are, just for that little bit of extra balance, but we're going to start to shake into one ankle. And you can use your arms here to help you keep your balance. Just let your toe go nice and floppy, your toes, and then bending into the knee, and then shaking out through the whole of the leg and starting to challenge your balance a little bit. Shaking out from the hip, taking your leg for a walk all around the body. You can even pretend you're Superman or Superwoman. And then placing both feet back down, and we'll take our weight through the other side, and again shake out through the ankle, just seeing how blurry you can make your toes go. Into the knee, flex and extend, and again from your hip, and releasing through the whole length of the leg, and stretching into your superpower. Fantastic, having a really good old shake. And we can do a little bit of a massage here into the lower back. So you can either use your knuckles here, or you can use the palms of your hands and just massage into the back. And you can combine that with bouncing if that feels good. Lovely, and then release. And then we'll take a big breath in, stretch up towards the sky, bend deeply into the knees and whoosh, breathing out. Breathe in, stretch, breathe out, release. And if you're lucky enough to be outside like me, just drinking in that lovely fresh air and release. Next time you come up, just to work into the shoulders, doing a lovely big arm circle. And starting to feel the freedom around the upper back as you release through the shoulders. Coming into a bit of a forward bend and stretching and releasing down. If you have uncontrolled high blood pressure, don't come too far down towards the earth. Or any discomfort, just make sure that your knees are deeply bent and only coming as far as feels good. Last one. Big breath. Fantastic. And then just another little bounce. And then keeping the feet about shoulder width apart, we're going to bend deeply into the knees and just start to twist from side to side. This is a movement that the spine is really going to love you for. This really helps to release tension in the spine. It's a direction that we tend not to move very often in. So just let the hips move with you and just notice how that feels, especially around the lower back. Lovely. And then we'll start to lift the back heel and bend into the knees as we come through the centre and lengthen as we stretch and twist round. Letting the arms rise a little bit higher now. Noticing where you can feel that in the spine. Fantastic. And if your shoulders are happy, we could take the arms even higher and stretch up from the tailbone all the way up to the crown. Feel a lengthening through the spine as you spiral upwards. Creating space in the spine. And then releasing the hands down again. And this time we'll do a lovely sweep. So really bend deeply into the knees and just allow your arms to keep moving from side to side as we start to fold forwards and stretch now and release into the lower back. Feels wonderful, especially if you've been sitting for any length of time. And then slowly coming back up again. Great. And then we're going to do a little bit of strengthening into our stability muscles here. So we're just going to take one leg out to the side. I'll step back so you can see me a bit better. And then out to the other side. So out to the side, feet together, and out to the other side. But notice what's happening with your pelvis. See if you can keep your tailbone, your sacrum lengthening down towards the earth and the spine nice and tall. And just using the muscles at the sides of the hips to lift the legs sideways. And then we can get really fun and funky and we can start to do a ministry of silly walks. So opposite hand to opposite leg. And starting to stretch through the side of the body. How good does that feel? Breathe in as you stretch and breathe out as the feet come back together. And then just as you've got a hang of that, we can do same arm, same leg, feet back together. Breathing in. Remember to keep breathing. When we have back pain and tension, sometimes we forget to breathe. So keep breathing deeply into the abdomen and keep your body energized. You might be starting to feel that now. Let's swap over again. You might be feeling your gluteus medius at the side of the hip. Those are your balancing muscles. They help to keep you nice and strong when you're on one leg. Lovely. Okay, so those are the side muscles. Now we're going to work on these lovely juicy muscles at the back, the gluteus maximus. So we're going to keep the pelvis again in neutral, lengthening the sacrum down to the earth. And we're just going to take the toe back, just to rest on the earth, and then coming back. And as you do that, alternating from side to side, feel your buttocks engage as we start to strengthen. But try not to keep moving the pelvis, yeah? Keep the pelvis really stable, drawing in your lower abdominal muscles. And you can go as fast or as slow as you wish as you start to strengthen your stabilizing muscles. And then we can get more dynamic with that too, so we can do same arm, same leg. Are you feeling your buttocks yet? Are they speaking to you? We'll just do one more on each side. And have another little shake out.